Alright. No, I don't have. I must have. Oh no. Let me go save again. Just because I remember how much of a pain in the ass this guy is. Oh. Oh no! Excuse me. Let's do this again. You're not equipped. I know. We go! Do I go up here? Okay, so that just brings me back. I see, okay. Let's go kill Mr. Hands. It's the beams. Rude. Rude and rude. Okay. Ooh. I vastly underestimated this boss man. Alright, alright. Now that I have a strategy, I'll get it. I will get this. This time, for sure. Let's do this, fam. Rude. Show me them eyes. There we go. Just a little brute force action. After the demon disappears, Will returns to his original shape. This thing's still floating around. Well, I guess go down. We do this. This is the Incan gold ship. Okay. Look. King has... King. You go see the queen. Like I got... Let's see. King. Oh, King. Looking around the ship. Oh, King. Yes. It's like... Still... She got from the king. It's nice. It's thought of nothing but him. Well, I know it's not going to be an herb, so that's good. It's a mystic statue. Neat. To the crow's nest we go. Oh, short king.
Okay.
Hey, Joey, thanks for liking this stream. Really appreciate it. Second, my man, just gotta rearrange some stuff here. Huh, let me... Just a quick second. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see, so... Down the ladder here. Have you ever played this game before? Yeah, this is a, it's a little bit of an obscure RPG, but it's really good. It's I don't know if you're familiar with like Square Enix and like the Final Fantasy series and stuff like this, but this is an Enix game before Square took over them. Sky, the Kame is so beautiful. Let's see, what do I think here? I think it's a lucky star. Right. That happiness doesn't slip away. Oh, cool. Alright, yeah. Yes, this is, it's a little bit more kind of like, it has like some Secret of Mana vibes a little bit too, because it's not action or turn-based combat, it's all real-time. It's interesting. It's an interesting game, for sure. It's fun. I haven't played it in years, but it's really fun. Basically, this is still pretty early on in the game, but pretty much me and a bunch of my friends were in school, and a princess came and hid away at hid out at our house, or at my house, you know, as princesses are known to do. And ooh, cool, got a red jewel. And then basically that started a whole chain of events being like, you kidnapped the princess, very like Chrono Trigger-esque in a way. You kidnapped the princess, we're gonna execute you, and then they threw you in the dungeon, and then it just, everything just kind of keeps escalating and escalating, and then finally you leave the castle, and the king's like, get out of here, and you escape to this like land of fairies, I guess, or the Incans, but they can like turn into like flowers and stuff. It's a wild ride. It's a wild ride. Hey Susan, how are you tonight? I play a little bit of everything. I just finished streaming earlier. I played through Super Mario World and Mega Man X. And yesterday I played through all of Legend of Zelda. So a little bit of everything. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday, I got a couple of requests from some people, so I'm gonna play some old school classic NES games, Yo Noid and Bubble Bobble. And then maybe I'll try to get some Castlevania in afterwards. Uh-oh. Kara is the princess that ran away to my house. This does not sound exciting. Lance, are you okay? I mean, yeah, I'm fine right now, man. What kind of games are you into, Joey? Oh no! One of my classmates fell into the water. Oh, wow, okay. He got eaten. Got eated. Oh, nice. You're playing WoW. I haven't played WoW in a long time. I think I stopped just after Mists of Pandaria. I really liked it. It just really took up so much time. But I hear it's still pretty good. There's a lot of a new expansion just came out, right? Shadowlands. That's right. It's like the underworld, basically, of the World of Warcraft world or something, right? Nice. Do they? So do they bring back like old characters that you just haven't seen in so long? Closed caption said you stopped playing WoW after the Mists of Panera, which I think is a different kind of game. Yeah, Casey, it's a slightly different game. There's less mac and cheese involved in Mists of Pandera than there is in Mists of Panera. Oh, that's right. She wants me to serve her meat that we took from the castle. There you go. We bit off some of the meat. Not really. Okay. So it's all completely like new stuff with new people. Susan, how could you quit Mists of Panera? Think of the bread bowls. Yeah, those bread bowls are tough to pass up, that's for sure. Actually, I don't think... Real talk, though. I don't think Panera does bread bowls anymore. Do they? I thought COVID wiped them out. Oh, whoops. That's right, I have to hit fish. No, I don't have to hit fish. Okay. Okay. I think don't quote me, but I feel like that's true. Yeah, Joey, I agree. WoW really does suck up your time pretty quickly. I did switch over to playing Final Fantasy XIV for a little while, and that also was a big time suck. But like even with some of the stuff that WoW and FF14 did in terms of like adding like the raid finders and like making it a little bit easier for casual people to play, it still takes up so much time, you know? Sorry. I just apologized to the character. So, Will, that's the main character here, he attacks people with a flute. And inside of the flute, the spirit of his dad talks to you and kind of like guides you through the game. Hey Matthew, good to see you. Welcome back. Raw fish gives me the... My dad's not a flute. That's right. Yeah, it's basically... Right, exactly. I'm basically like a haunted bard that whose dad talks to me through the flute. And I can also do some sick baton twirling. Check it out, ready? This is how you defend against projectiles. It's pretty awesome. A typical princess. She's such a bother. This game is on my play checklist. Yeah, I really like this game a lot, Matthew. It's definitely one of my favorites. I haven't played it in many years, but I really enjoyed it. It's one of those games that I play now as an adult, and I feel like I understand better, which is kind of cool. That's some first-rate color guard action there. Yeah, I know, right? Woo! Oh yeah, by the way, I'm also telekinetic. My flute, when I twirl my flute, I can make objects come towards me with telekinesis, and I can have this ability called Psycho Dash, where you basically just body slam into the walls and enemies and stuff and do a ton of damage. Any tips and tricks I should know about? I would say this game is pretty straightforward in terms of what to expect. It is a little railroady, I guess, in some cases. But there are two things I would definitely keep in mind when playing. I would keep in mind that there are these things called red jewels, and those are missable in the game. There's 50 of them, and over the course of the game, you collect these red jewels, and then you can turn them into this guy that you meet a bunch of times throughout your quest. And at the end, you can unlock a bunch of stuff. So those are tricky to find. That's probably the most tricky part about this whole game. The other piece of advice I would recommend is when you're in the dungeons and stuff, kill every single enemy on each floor. Because when you kill all the enemies on the floor, you get level stats. So you get you kill everybody on the floor, your HP goes up. You kill everybody on the next round, your defense goes up, your attack goes up. Those are the two biggest pieces of advice. The red jewels you might need a guide for, just because they're so easily missable throughout the game, and it's worth collecting them. I'm using a guide just for the red jewels because I can't remember where all 50 of them are. Shark in the water. Maybe it's a shark. Maybe I can Psycho Dash into one of these sharks. Let's think about things. I remember this scene in particular, this particular part of the game, the raft stuff. It just takes a while. You just kind of have to hang tight for it. Let's see, I got it. They're not hungry. Grandpa told me that only humans attack living things when they're not hungry. Have I ever played any of the Lufia games? I actually have not played any of the Lufia games, but I've heard some pretty good stuff about it. That Lufia's is Blizzard too, right? They're with Lost Vikings and stuff like that. I feel like that's right. But yeah, no, I'd love to check those out at some point. Those are real fun. I could probably do. I just passed out. Suddenly, I fell unconscious. And orcas, they are just mean. That's right. Why did I wonder if my dad's trying to talk to me. You can wake him up now. He'll be fine if he takes vitamin C. Oh, I got scurvy. Just a touch of scurvy from being on a boat for 20 days. What's weird about this game is that they use a lot of real life like markers in this fantasy world. So like Columbus's crew, the Incan ruins, the Tower of Babel. Like there's these really strange things that just all kind of blend together in this fantasy world that really just makes it really confusing, honestly, sometimes. You should talk. Oh, you should thank the dog outside. He found your raft and came to get me. Yeah, drink some OJ for vitamin C. That's right. They should have just given me some OJ when I got on land. Yeah, and rickets. Ooh, ooh, rickets is scary. I how I was, how I was like curled up on the bed like a cat, and then I'm animated and I just stand up. I'm like, I'm standing on the bed right now. Get off the bed with your shoes. An epic jump I just had off that bed. Sound and everything. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. Red Jewel. The inventory is a little wonky too. You just kind of deal with it. This dog's name is Turbo. Isn't he cute? So this is what I'm talking about. Like instead of a typical RPG or an action adventure game, you kind of like walk your way to the city. They basically just go, okay, so they did the thing, and then you'll see kind of how it works on the map. It like brings up the overworld, and then you just kind of run frantically to the next town. I like how some RPGs have wonky inventories. Yeah, I think sometimes it definitely adds some character to the game. What ones are you thinking of specifically? Uh, where do I go? Elk? Oh, there's Lily. Super Mario RPG Limited. Yeah, I really liked Mario RPG. I was debating on either doing Mario RPG or this game, and I ultimately ended up picking this one because I wanted to do Mario RPG kind of in bigger chunks, because that's one of my all-time favorite games. I'm absolutely going to be streaming that game at some point in the future. Yeah, I'll definitely post it on the channel page once I get that going. That'll probably be like a weekend event kind of thing. I 100% agree with you. That game is very underrated. I don't know, or maybe I'm just like such a Final Fantasy fanboy that like putting Mario characters in that format really just does it for me. I'm like, this is great. Let's see. Who's your favorite? What's your favorite team comp in Mario RPG? I gotta be honest, I really love the classic just Peach, Bowser, and Mario. Oh, the Axum Rangers, they're so good, aren't they? Yeah, they're definitely one of my favorites. Geno, Mario, Bowser. That's a good combo. Secretly put something in my bag. Did you put it in my bag, weird guy? Oh, a red jewel. That's a weird way of just saying you get a red jewel. But whatever. I like Geno. The only thing is that I feel like if I'm gonna use Geno, I want to be able to like consistently do the Geno whirl mechanic, and I'm just so bad at it. I just can't get it. How do I get out of here? Ah. I've always wanted to try playing with, like, Malo, you know, use some of the less utilized characters. I feel like it'd be fun. Maybe when I play through it, I'll do, like, Mario, Malo, and Geno, or something like that. Is it Geno? Is it Geno? Geno? I don't actually know. This is the jeweler guy that I was telling you about. In every town, he takes a different form, and then you just give him all the jewels that you have in the inventory. At 50, my secrets. Right. Yeah, that's true. With the Geno boost, you can definitely get that defense up pretty quick. Yeah, no, it's all really good. I feel like for me, there's one part in particular that kind of drags it a little bit, and that's the part with Johnny. I feel like if you can really easily go into that accidentally underleveled and go through that whole sunken ship just to get the Johnny to basically get absolutely murdered. Hey John, thanks so much for following, I really appreciate it. I found an HP jewel. Children don't come here. Go home. That's rude. Let's see. A laborer escaped. Oh, I do. I guess. Thanks. What? I guess I have to figure out... Let's see. I had the strategy guide to Mario RPG. Oh, someone took it from you? That's rough. Was it like the thick Primo one? I think that's the one that I had growing up. Like a little, it was kind of like a smaller book. Really liked it though. I used it like crazy. I'm sorry. Why'd you just... What was that about? Alright, no. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. Last build. Let's go in. Ah, the laborers camp. Yes, I mean, that is essential, because honestly, who remembers that, or who wants to try to remember that? And also just trying to remember when you have to, like, go back for each, like, turn to do the tadpoles. Yeah. Let's see. Please don't tell. Well, I'm still gonna have to. Sorry, bud. I feel very bad about selling you out for that red jewel, but I need it. I needs to have it. Save one more time here. I'm trying to think what are some of the other tough parts of that Mario RPG game that the casino, doing the balls thing, trying to catch or trying to guess the hand or whatever. Ugh. Doing that like 100 times or whatever to win the special membership card. That was such a pain. Okay. Man, there's some rough themes in this game. Culex? Yeah, Culex is one of my favorite fights in that whole game. Fighting the crystals and everything like that. Oh, gosh, I remember doing that and always and just like dying over and over again as a kid, and then I realized that I learned that I can get what's called the lazy armor and the lazy shell. This kid. You don't want to lose your lives, go home.
Okay.
Hey Jefferson, thanks for liking the stream, I appreciate it, man. Ooh. Cool, I got my my flute power here. Let's go. Where's the guy that was in the house, though? Jefferson, have you ever played this game before? Let's see. Going to the diamond mine. How do I get to the diamond mine? Do I just leave? I think I just leave. That's okay, bud. I sit back, enjoy, and more than happy to answer any questions if you have any questions. No worries at all. Alright. So now we actually get to play some... Oops. Heard the screams from the back of the cave. Okay, so now we got some enemies here. Let me show you how that Psycho Dash works. And then I can use my telekinesis to bring things towards me. Oops. So... this is what I was talking about. In this area, you can see how many enemies are left on the screen. What's your favorite RPG PS1 classic? Alright, well... My favorite... Jefferson, the name of this game is called Illusion of Gaia. Illusion of Gaia. Let's see, my favorite RPG classics for PS1. So, I mean, obviously, I love Final Fantasy VII, I love Final Fantasy VIII, and I love Final Fantasy IX. But if I take those out of the equation, I think, yeah, it's real tough. I think probably one of my favorite games, RPG games, and it's a pretty underrated game. It's called Ark the Lad. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but there are... It does a really... It's one of the first games that I've ever played that the like saves carry over from the game, and you like get to basically keep the equipment from your first game and take it with you into the second game, and then all the characters show up, so you have like this party of like 30 characters, and it just gets real wild, and it's great. I also downloaded that, so I'll probably play that at some point too. My favorite RPG is Zelda. Yeah, Zelda's great. Zelda the new Breath of the Wild is great. You can check out my stream yesterday. I did a whole run through of the original Zelda. Let's see. I'm excited for Breath of the Wild 2 when that comes out. I bought Legend of Dragoon. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't buy Legend. I didn't buy it, but like I got it for like Christmas one year when I was really little. And I remember playing through like some of it, and for some reason I just couldn't get into it. But I always felt like I would really like that game a lot. So I might try to play that at some point too. I actually have the first part of it downloaded. Let's see. Have you beaten Legend of Dragoon before? Curious what your thoughts are. Oh my god, I don't even know how I forgot about Breath of the Wild, Breath of Fire 3 and 4. Those are also clutch games. Oh, cool. All right. How long of a game would you say it is? It's like 3 or 4 discs, I think, right? Let's see. I sort of remember how this works. Alright, let's see. Hit all 4 of these switches. There's a thing. First playthrough took me a couple months to beat. I kept fighting bosses under-leveled. Okay, yeah, that's yeah, that's always tough when you get to a point and it's you kind of hit that wall. Do they give you the opportunity to level up in that game, or do you just kind of play straight through and they try to like keep you mostly on track? Is that good? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, no, yeah. I heard they're making a remake of Legend of Dragoon. Gotcha. So it almost kind of forces you to grind a little bit. Yeah, I would love to. Nice. I'd love to see a remake of it. That'd be cool. I do, overall, like, despite only having maybe played the first disc or so, I really did enjoy it. So you can, so in this game you can like channel the spirits of other people. So this is Friedan, or Frieden. Basically this is my sword guy. Hey Chris, thanks for coming in. Thanks for liking the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. And go down a level. So I guess that means here. I'm doing good, Chris. How are you, man? It's almost Friday, so I'm pretty excited about that. Nice. We're just talking about some of our favorite RPGs. What are some of your favorite RPGs? Let's see. Missing one. Can't get. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. I never actually beat Legend of Dragoon, but I played through a little bit of it. Alright, so what do we got going on? Generally, any RPG, I even like Super Mario RPG. Well, you're in good company tonight, Chris, because we actually were just talking about Mario RPG and how absolutely amazing, but also underrated that game is. The additions take time to get used to. There's an accessory that lets you complete the mission, but it's 10,000 gold high. Interesting. So they kind of like accessory gate you in that a little bit. That's strange that there is another dark space back here. Oh, okay. I switched into Will so I could break a wall to get a power for the guy that I just was. Really, really makes sense. Dark Friar. Okay. Okay, cool. So it's like my Psycho Dash, but except apparently it involves fire. It's fun. Now you guys got me thinking what my next RPG is going to be after this. I was thinking maybe switching over to Mario RPG after this game. But maybe I should try a Legend of Dragoon run. That might be fun. Breath of Fire 2? Yeah, I could do Breath of Fire 2. I can definitely. I haven't played that one in a while either. Yeah, I mean, I'm not particularly married to one console, but I certainly do love my Super Nintendo RPGs. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. I keep calling it Breath of the Wild. Breath of Fire 2 is good. I was thinking about checking out Dragon Quest 2. I've never played any of the Dragon Quest games, and I've heard those are pretty good. There's one key. That's right, I have equip them. No. Played Dragon Quest 7, it reminded me of DBZ. Interesting. What, is it like action like action based, like Breath of the Wild or like you know, like action adventure RPGs. I thought it was all turn based. Legend of Legia 1 and 2 are good. Suikoden. Oh, I've never heard of the Suikoden series. What's the Suikoden games? I am always down to learn about different RPGs. Oh, it's turn-based for PS2. Oh, okay, cool. Character design reminded me of... Ah, okay, gotcha. Cool. I think I did actually play the very first Dragon Quest, and it's really kind of messed up if it's the one that I'm thinking of, because it's like you get basically all the way to the end of the game, and then you just like have a choice to like side with the bad guy or whatever, and you can just do that. I think that's the right game. But I hear the Dragon Quest series in particular, like really, like the art design and stuff is very, like it's very, like, I don't want to say childish, but it's like meant for like younger people, but like it's a very punishing game. Alright, I'm gonna write all these, I'm gonna write down all these RPGs that I gotta play, because I definitely have to get through them at some point. I love me some good RPG games. I was gonna do, Symphony of the Night on Saturday after a couple of other, games, but maybe actually, Matthew, that's what I'm doing on Saturday. I'm playing Yo Noid on my stream, and also Bubble Bobble, and then I was gonna play Symphony of the Night, but maybe I'll play a different game, an RPG that I haven't played before. There's 106 other characters to use in that game. Oh. 106? Really? Oh man, and it has resource management stuff. Oh, Chris, this is wonderful. I absolutely have to check this out. I was just telling everybody before you came in about one of my favorite PS1 games called Ark the Lad. And it sounds almost kind of similar, but this sounds cooler. You basically get like, you know, 30 characters that you have to kind of keep track of and play, and then you can like build a base for them and like upgrade everything, and kind of just like keep spreading out and doing like missions and stuff. Have any of you guys ever played Gaia? Can I leave here as freedom? Actually, like left here. I. What's this up? Gotta get. There's 4 games in the series. Okay, cool. Do you recommend that I play them all in order? I mean, or should I skip any of them? Oops. Back to the diamond mine. Right, I actually get to use my special flute power. Go! It's a hot take. Okay. Can we talk about the fact that apparently nobody in my friend group cares that, like, 3 days ago, one of the other friends got eaten by a giant fish? You just, like, forgot about it. Like, doesn't even matter anymore. You're like, alright, bye, see ya, I'm out. Secret of Mana is fun to play. Yeah, Secret of Mana is really fun to play. I would love to be able to play Secret of Mana, like do like a 2-player like co-op stream or something like that at some point. Just, it's so much fun to play with multiple people. Now all of your memories have returned. First and second go in order, the other 2 don't matter. Number 4, you control a ship instead of a castle because you're on the sea. Interesting, okay. Revamped it's 4 and gave it up. Lots of people. It's glitchy. Yes, oh no, I didn't. I got the Super Nintendo Mini, and they did a port of Secret of Mana on that, and I tried playing with it, tried playing through it with one of my buddies, and that was even glitchy as hell, and I don't know why. It just, I guess I also kind of remember Secret of Mana for Super Nintendo being a little rough around the edges in terms of, you know, what, in terms of like keeping save files and stuff. Okay, let's see. Did I forget to talk to somebody? There we go. That's the same name as my lost cousin. Neil, the inventor, flew in the sky in a thing called an airplane. I don't know if it's the first retro game that made me rage quit, but I can tell you as soon as I read that question, my immediate thought was was the original Ninja Turtles game or Battletoads. Specifically, the seaweed level part of Ninja Turtles, and specifically the bike riding part of Battletoads. Secret of Evermore was pretty good. I mean, I feel like it's no Secret of Mana or anything like that. Chrono Trigger, definitely one of my top favorites. That's a great game. The replay value on that game is incredible. Because there's just so many different like endings and things to do, and just it's awesome. Love that game. That's another one I'd love to play. Yeah, that bike riding level was like, I don't know how. I mean, I guess I'm like, I don't know. Battletoads came out in the early '90s, probably. So I was single digits years old, and I just don't know how I was expecting myself to get through that game with the lack of hand-eye coordination that I had. Yeah, Chrono Trigger really is a great game. I would definitely recommend a playthrough. And I think one of the best parts about Chrono Trigger, and this might be another hot take, and definitely correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty much every part or version is gold. It's absolutely great. Oh yeah, Mystic Quest. That was good. I remember that. I remember having that for Super Nintendo also. I don't actually think I have that ROM, but I should get that one. What am I doing here? Talk to everyone. I did. I mean, I can't talk to Lily. Let's move. Oh, there we go. Ah, thanks for following, Chris. That's awesome. I appreciate it. It's short enough for a game race with someone. Yeah, I guess it is a pretty short game, huh? I only remember. I think I've only maybe put like one completion under my belt for that, but I do remember it being pretty short. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Manhattan Project was fun. Yeah, that was definitely really fun. I think that was probably one of the first co-op games that I ever really played. The only downside is the fact that you take friendly fire in that game, which is such a pain. Especially if your friend's playing Leonardo and he just keeps freaking spinning and spinning and spinning and just keeps killing you over and over again. Good times, good times. Most famous of the ground painting, the Condor. Never heard of it. Who knows why ancient people do pictures like this? Where I come here from over scale. You should go see it for yourself. Gosh, everybody's... Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I appreciate it. I play a lot of different games on this stream, but like RPGs will always be kind of my nearest and dearest. I'll probably try. My plan is to kind of set when I kind of get a better idea of my schedule. I want to set up like specific RPG days so I can just stream, a ton of RPG in one day. And especially now that I have such a giant list, got a lot of games to play. Let's see, where... It's a rock. Okay. Ah, there you are. Ooh, the next Zelda game that I'm gonna stream? That's a tough one. I don't know. I was actually thinking of doing Zelda 2, and maybe I'll just go, like, right down the list? I don't know. Zelda 2 might be really frustrating to do, though. This would be great. It's a huge... Yeah, Zelda 2 is the game mechanics are very, very rough around the edges. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. I think as much as I want to say that I will play a Zelda 2 run through, I think realistically what would happen is I'd probably play up until like beating the first palace, and then probably die a whole bunch, and then just be done with the game for a while, because that's really just when it ramps up in difficulty, and I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I think it's the left foot. I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you mentioned that they didn't have a lot of space to do what they were actually wanted to do. Will's flute touched it. There was a rumbling sound. I'd like to it'd be fun to do A Link to the Past and then... Oh, I disappeared. It might be fun to do A Link to the Past and then the... Link Between Worlds. That would be cool. Alright, let's see here. It's the Moon Tribe guys again. Strange. Okay. That's great. Ah, I knew there would be one somewheres. Yeah, Link Between Worlds was great. I don't know if I have a 3DS emulator that it's running right now, though. But that would be cool. That'd be fun. I think it would be fun to play them back to back, because then you can really compare the differences between the two, and you can really see like how like time just kind of took over and changed things. So I was kind of half expecting that golem boy. Oh, they explode. I hate that. Do you remember Track and Field for NES? I think the game... Yes, that really gigantic pad that you put on the floor. That thing was absolutely insane. And you just kind of stomped around haphazardly on it. Oh man, I missed it. Yeah, I feel like it didn't work very well. I feel like it was very similar to like the Power Glove. It sounded cool in practice, but it just didn't work out well. Let's see. Okay. I keep getting yelled at by my mom for stopping too hard. Yeah, that's fair. I remember my cousins. They had the pad when I was really little, and they had their Nintendo, like, you know, the whole thing like set up on the second floor of the house, and so whoops. It would just sound like there was an earthquake in the house every time we played that game. Especially because it really encourages you to go super fast. I took a lot of damage there, jeez. Let's try this again. Alright, got some hearts. I think you could also technically use the trackpad for, like, actual Nintendo games, too. So I think you could actually play, like, you could almost play Duck Hunt with the pad. Dude. Well, let's circle back around here. Did you even find anything? That brings me to that side. There's the word it just was. Is there another? Our Silver Story complete. No, I've never played that either. Was that a Super Nintendo game? Or was that a PlayStation game? PlayStation. Okay. Cool. No, I never played it, but I mean, again, that'd be always down to check it out. It's not exactly an RPG, but do you guys remember Brave Fencer Musashi from PlayStation? Oh. Let's see. What's attacking me? Whoa, 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 whoa! What's hitting me here? Hold up. Hold up. Got some phantom enemies here. Oops. Yeah, I think it was like a launch title. Is there an enemy that I'm just not seeing? Oh, yeah! I'm so dead, right? There's no way I'm gonna... Alright, hold on. I'm gonna back out of this here, and I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, there we go. That was weird. Were you guys able to see that guy? 'Cause I definitely was not. God, I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. So dead! Alright. I got invisible fire. Oh, you're doing it again. Rude. Try to... God, that hurts so much. Whoa, there's another one. Oh my god. No! Oh man. Alright, there he is this time. There's that. That's good. This boy's here. Oh, it's not gonna give me the opportunity. I'm gonna have to take a hit from this guy. Oh, it'll just go the whole... Okay, that's fine. And I'm in. Me turn into Mr. Fireballs. Are you the enemy? No. Come on, man. Like, that's... What do you want me to do with that? Truly, honestly want me to go all the way back here just so I don't take the hit. Fine, I will do it. No. God. It's really strange that, that it's not rendering. Ah. I was just thinking this game's too easy, so I guess having invisible enemies adds a little extra. Adds a little extra something something to the mix, huh? That's what I get for running headfirst into nonsense. Alright, give me some extra life. That's perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's be all that. So, let's go with this one first. What do we got? An herb? It's always an herb. Ooh, I found the crystal ball. That's nice. Alright. Do I go back all the way around just for that treasure chest? Yeah, I guess I do, right? I mean, that's what a real player would do. I got there before I even finished my sentence. Let's see if it was worth it. It was an herb. Sort of worth it. Alright, so now I got the crystal ball. Okay. Go through the fake. I know. Have I ever played F-Zero? So I've played like the original F-Zero on like Super Nintendo, just through like an emulator before. It was fine. I played a lot of F-Zero X for Nintendo 64. I really like that one a lot. Let's see. I played that. I played a lot of F-Zero X, actually. That was a really fun game. I was really into racing games back in the day. I mean, I guess, you know, racing games like F-Zero, Mario Kart, Carmageddon, even like Twisted Metal was really cool. You guys remember Twisted Metal? Let's see. It's my firepower. Let's see. Yeah, Twisted Metal was great, right? Oh, invisible boys! No, I hate them! Hey! Shh. What do I do? Do I go back this way? Yeah, that's right. Did you ever play Carmageddon at all? I really liked Carmageddon a lot back in the day. That was really fun. Okay. Must be able to use this, right? Just missed? No? Strange. Alright, what power do you have for me today? Oh, I don't want to turn into Will. Let's go. power of flute, I will kill all of the robots. Some good video game logic. What are we working with? Go on. Oh, I see. Oh no, I goofed it. I gotta go around again. Dang it. Now... We are live, sir. Welcome. Playing a little Illusion of Gaia. Yes, butts. Yeah, this game really does want me to use the flute and then baton skills. It's quite troubling sometimes. Alright, let's see. Cool, at least we don't have an invisible enemy. I will say that the fact that I can block rocket punches with my... Oh god, they all went invisible. Oh no. Whew. That was a panic. Oh no, I am taking damage. What's hurting me? Must be out here somewhere. Stop it. Stupid invisibles. Rude! Step on this tile, it makes a sound. Thanks. Okay. Come here. Come here. There we go. The power of flute. Do I have... Alright, I got 3 more enemies up here. Yeah, take that, robot hands. I guess I'd want a flute that could do that. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, whatever. Bye. Let's see. Is there anything else here that we need to worry about? Perfect. Here we go. What do we got? Another crystal ball? You found the crystal ball! Steve, how you doing tonight, bud? What's new with you? Everybody's dead over here. Heal up again. The one really strange feature of this game is that when she asks me specifically, like, if I want to continue, and I say no, she just basically, she just, like, makes you disappear, and, like, that's it. Game over. You have to, like, reset the whole game. It's really annoying. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Audition. Oh, cool, you got an audition. Nice. That's awesome, man. Good luck. What's the part? Bring that sword to life. Let's go. Oh. Am I just moving you out of the way? Is that what it is? Guess I'm just moving out of the way. Before I disappear, is there anything else over here? Yeah, take that. I'll go in there in just a second. I just want to clear some airspace here. Got Freedan. Yeah, my buddy. Alright, let's heal. Change back into Freedan. Alright, let's do that. Ooh. Take that, bro. There is a third. There is a third transformation later on. It's pretty neat, but it's yeah, like essentially yes, it is really just these two. The third one kind of comes a bit later on. But the third one is wicked cool. If I remember correctly. Hey, what do we got? What do we got going on? God, so much devastation. Pretty sure I should have got hit with that, but I'm a judge. Oops. Yeah, take that off-camera enemy that I totally knew was there. There's ghosts here. Right. Do wish I had, like, the return spell or something. That would be really nice to have in this game, as opposed to having to run all the way back. Well, I guess at least enemies don't respawn, so that's pretty handy. Except for you. Oh no. Okay. You're auditioning for a player in Knockout City. Oh, cool. Very cool. Good luck, man. Doing the VO for it. Nice. Well, hope you get it. Got it. You got this. Yeah, I was doing trivia for a while, and the host of trivia, he was like involved with that project. He was like the narrator, or like the main referee or something like that. He said he really loved working with them, those guys, so it's really cool. Red Jewel. Alright. And I guess we just jump off the side here. Back of the garden. There's gotta be more boys, right? Yeah, show me them. Show me them enemies. Let's go. Hey Kyle, man, good to see ya. Yeah, I'm working on getting all the red jewels. It's quite the undertaking, for sure. Also, because the ROM that I'm playing this on, some of the enemies are apparently invisible, so that's fun. I think right now I have about 20 jewels. Where's in that neighborhood? Where am I going? Down this way, right here. Yeah, I'm not sure I don't think I've ever been in it. I don't remember it. Oh, wait, I do remember it, because you have to play it as Will, and it's super hard, if I remember correctly. Symphony of the Night, when you complete 100% of the game, you can play as Belmont on the second playthrough. Yes, that is right. It's actually pretty fun to play as Richter. You only get one chance. Ah, okay. Well, maybe in the world of save states, I might actually try to... I might fudge that one or two. I feel like I want to at least get the yeah, exactly, save state for sure. Absolutely. Symphony of the Night is great. I really want to do a playthrough of that also. There's so many games I want to do playthroughs of. But I remember playing that one for the first time and just being so excited that there's like a whole other part of the game that you get to play after you beat the first part of the game. Got going on. Um, I will probably get it. Yeah, I haven't bought it yet. But I most likely will end up playing it. Are you gonna play? Just like old times? I'm not sure. I'll probably end up getting it. I don't know. I'll probably end up getting it on PC. That would be my guess. But I might also just end up getting it. Are they releasing it for Switch and stuff? Because if they release it for Switch, I might be into that. Yeah, I had Diablo 3 for Switch, and it was fine. You know, the controller controls are a little weird to get used to. But yeah, you know, it's all right. Nothing beats the mouse and keyboard though. Not sure on Switch with PS4 and Xbox. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably get it at some point, or maybe I'll just buy it on Xbox and then I can play it on PC because I think it has the. You probably do the Game Pass thing with it, right? Oh, I should have saved. Well, I guess I did save. Alright, let's do this. I don't remember how this fight works at all, so I will just blindly start attacking until I win. Yeah, look at that. What are you gonna get it on? Are you gonna get it on PS4? Because if you get it on PS4, then I might as well just get it on PlayStation also. Falling to the ground. Oh, I actually have to jump off the thing. I'm like, come on, why is this taking so long? And he misses. Oh, he actually does miss, that's funny. Yeah, I was actually just talking about Mario 64 earlier today. I'd love to do a run through of Mario 64. That'd be really fun. I'm gonna put together a list. I'm gonna post it on the Facebook page so that I can kind of, you know, break out days for specific games because it's hard to like bounce around from game to game. So I want to put some like dedicated days for like, you know, this is RPG day, this is adventure day, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I remember the hype for that game too. Like going into like Best Buy and well, I guess it wasn't Best Buy. Well, I guess they had Best Buy, Electronics Boutique and stuff like that, and they had the consoles set up and you could play and you'd like stand in line and stuff. Oh man, that was so good. Ugh. And the whole plane exploded, I guess. Yeah, back in the day before they stopped doing the Nintendo Power magazines. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yes, Suikoden, and there's a couple of. I have a running list. Yes, let me do that. Let me put down the rest of them. Suikoden. What else we got here? Lugia, right? Or Lufia, that was another one. Let's see, what other ones am I missing? Let me know which other ones I'm missing. I have the Suikoden, and then the Fia games, and then I have there. I know there was another one. I just can't remember what it was. Ah, Legia. That's what I was. I was putting Lugia, like the Pokemon. It's like, no, that can't be right. There's no way that that's right. All right, perfect. Fight. Are you? Okay. Weird. All right. I am actually going to call it for the evening because I don't want to jump into the next dungeon right away because that's a heavy lift. But I will definitely be back playing some more a little later. And then Saturday I'm going to be playing some old school NES games. I'll be playing Yo Noid, Bubble Bobble, and I was originally going to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but I'll take a look at some of these RPGs. Oh, Legend of Dragoon, that's the one I wanted to add on there. Legend of Dragoon. And yeah, maybe I'll play one of those instead, something I haven't done in a long time or ever, and then we'll kind of go from there. But thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh, Mario RPG. Yes, thank you, Mario RPG. Yes, I'll put Simon's Quest on the list. Oh yeah, I could do a little Simon's Quest. Keep it like NES themed. Yeah, we can do something like that. It's been a long time since I've played that though. It might I might need your help to guide me through that one. So, or I'll just pull up a guide too because that's a tough one to walk through from memory. Alright, so I got Suikoden, Legia, Lufia, Legend of Dragoon, Mario RPG, Simon's Quest, Breath of Fire, yes, Breath of Fire 2, or no, 2, 3, and, well, I guess all of them, they're all good. The Breath of Fire series, I'll put Dragon Quest on there too, perfect. I'll scroll back through the chat too, and, make sure I didn't miss any games. But if you do think of any other games that you want to see or you want me to add to the list, definitely shoot me a message or send me an email. My email is listed right on the page too. Either way is great. My favorite series, not including Breath of Fire 5. I don't think I ever played 5. I think 4 was the last one that I played. It sounds like I may have done that right then, because I feel like people don't like Breath of Fire 5, but I don't know. Never played it. Oh, Gauntlet. That was another one. Yep, Dragon Quest. I got that one. Thanks, Chris. But yeah, so definitely shoot me a message if you can think of anything else you want to see, and I'll organize it a little bit differently so that I have some time devoted to specific RPG days and things like that, because I really do want to play through these games. I'm super excited to try them out. I really do want to play Mario RPG a lot, so that would be really fun too. But thanks for hopping in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the community. I really appreciate it. If you know people who like nerdy games and RPGs and all stuff like that, definitely have them take a look at the stream. I will not be on tomorrow, but I will definitely be on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to start the stream for that day, and then we'll probably do a large chunk of the day for that. So it's been a pleasure, guys, and hope everyone has a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.